Shalawam, Thawada, Yahweh Bashma Washai, Bahasham Rakai Kodash, for giving us the understanding of the Holy Bible through their men, that being the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, who are worthy of double honors, and Yahweh Bashma Washai, Bahasham Rakai Kodash Brakatham, to the elect of Israel. So I want to say a few words in regards to this Instagram from Donald Trump Jr. Because a few days ago, he posted about the mark, okay? The mark which we all should know by now, pursuant to Revelation 13 and 16. The mark of the beast is what you see here on the screen. Now, like I said a few days ago, maybe it was like 2 or 3 days ago now, Donald Trump Jr., the son of the former president of the United States, Donald Trump Sr., posted what you see here on the screen on his Instagram, okay, which this picture or this headline is from CNBC, and it came out a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I remember clearly, when this headline came out, us here at Great Millstone, we was all over this, and we was, doing different lessons and reporting on this headline. And it appears that it's made its way back on the scene via Donald Trump, which is very telling and is very interesting. Now, as it's written in Habakkuk 2 and verse 3, the Lord said through the mouth of Habakkuk, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." The vision, of course, speaking about the visions that our forefathers saw in their days concerning the time that we're living in right now, such as the Apostle John seeing the vision of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, beginning with their wicked elite, bringing about their new world order, which they're branding as the fourth industrial revolution, which the fourth industrial revolution is basically the merging of man and technology. And pretty much at the helm of their fourth industrial revolution, they want to merge man with the microchip implant. And that's going to be the new way that the elite of Esau, Edom, i.e. these various different central banking families, such as the Rothschild family, this is going to be their new way to enslave the masses of people here on the earth. Hence, what the Apostle John wrote in Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, the he being Esau, Edom, all right? Again, starting with the central banking families, the people that run this world or govern this world as a shadow government, okay? And we all know that Esau, Edom is definitely in power, because as is written in Job 9 and verse 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And we know that the wicked is speaking about Esau, pursuant to Malachi 1 and verse 4. So indeed, these central banking families, such as the Rothschild family, all right, who are all descendants of Esau, Edom, they control this world, all right? And they also control the economy, the money system, and they control what money, what currency you use. And this is why they're about to switch up the whole financial industry. Okay, everything is about to go digital. They're about to usher in a cashless society, and they're about to usher in their CBDC, which stands for Central Bank Digital Currency. They're the masters of your, various different prime ministers and presidents throughout the world. But anyway, as I was saying in Revelation 13 and 16, the Apostle John wrote down, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark." That mark being what we see here in this picture, the microchip implant, that is the mark, okay, in their right hand or in their foreheads, because you're going to have certain people that are going to have this microchip implant in their forehead. And that's what Elon Musk's company is all about, right? Neuralink, you can look that up. And then verse 17 says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And so the time is fastly approaching where, like I said, they're about to completely eradicate paper money as you know it. They're about to eradicate the pound sterling as you know it. They're about to eradicate the US dollar as you know it, so on and so forth. And, all forms of transactions, if you will, is going to come in digital form. And ultimately, that's going to come in the form of this microchip implant. And in order to function in Esau's New World Order, his fourth industrial revolution, he's going to make it to where you have to have this microchip implant, hence Revelation 3 and verse 10, all right, concerning the time that we're approaching, the hour of temptation. Because in that time, this man is going to entice you to sin via taking this chip. And indeed, it is a sin, okay, according to Leviticus 19 and verse 28. It's a sin unto death, okay? And, what we're looking at is no joke. This is serious business, and it will come to pass, because as is written, when we go to Isaiah 55, and we'll start at verse 10. These are the words of our Lord, all right, the God of our forefathers, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name in the ancient Hebrew is Yahweh. Okay, this is the Lord speaking through Isaiah. It says, for as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. And how does the Lord speak? Via his servants, the prophets, okay, in which the Apostle John was indeed a servant and a prophet of our Lord, Yahweh Bashmal Shai. Okay, and he saw that vision and he wrote it down, in Revelation 13 and 16, what we're seeing here. Okay, anyway, it says, so shall my words be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So when we read about the mark of the beast in Revelation 13 and 16, verses 17 and 18, and when we read about the hour of temptation in Revelation 3 and verse 10, these are prophecies, or this is a prophecy. This is a major prophecy that is definitely going to come to pass. Okay. And this is what we're warning our people about, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, primarily over here in America, North America, which America is known in the Bible as Babylon the Great. America is going to be the main hub, the main country that our Lord is going to destroy during this destruction that he's bringing after this microchip implant has been made mandatory throughout the globe, throughout the world. And a lot of our people are going to go ahead and get down with Esau's New World Order, his fourth industrial revolution, not knowing what's going on. Okay, and there's a great judgment for not knowing what's going on and for going ahead and joining yourself onto Esau's beast system via this microchip implant. Okay, and that judgment is going to come in the form of Revelation 14 verses 9 to 10. Okay, where it speaks about how the people that went ahead and worshiped the beast and his image, the image being this system that we're living in, all right, this Romanized system, this Americanized system that goes all the way back to the Roman Empire. Well, John saw the judgment for those that went ahead and took this chip. Okay, and that judgment, came in the form of fire. And that fire is going to come from the nuclear missiles, the ICBMs, and the fire that our Lord Yahweh Shai is coming with via what people out there call UFOs. Okay, the concentrated fire, the laser beams that's going to come from the chariots in that day. So, I just wanted to bring this to your attention because, it's very interesting that you have the son of the former president, all right, Donald Trump Jr., posting this. Is very telling, man. It's very telling. We're getting closer and closer to this prophecy being fulfilled. And, once they do make this thing mandatory, the only thing that's going to hold you down in that day, if you will, is this wisdom, this knowledge, and this understanding that our Lord is feeding you with via his servants, the prophets. Okay? And that's pursuant to Jeremiah 3 and verse 15. The Lord said, I will give you pastors according to mine heart that shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. All right. And those pastors have come in the form of the men of great millstone, beginning with the apostles on down. Okay. And we're not only feeding you with this knowledge, but we're also warning you about, this prophecy, man, according to Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. So, again, Isaiah 33 verse 6 says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And we're coming into some very crucial and detrimental times for any of you Israelites out there that don't know what's going on. So, as is written in Isaiah 55 and verse 6, let's, end it here. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Implying that there's going to come a time in the very near future where the Lord, via his servants, the prophets, i.e. the men of great millstone, won't be found on these streets, and we won't be found on the internet, on the YouTube, or any other platform okay, teaching you this knowledge. So get it while you can. Anyway, I just wanted to say a few words. Like I said, this is something that I came across a few days ago, and it slipped my mind, to speak on it. So, here it is. You got Donald Trump Jr. It says NFW, which stands for no fucking way. We now all know where this leads, and it won't be good. Yep. Again, Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we're living at the end right now, the end of an age, the end of Esau's age, the end of Esau's rulership, pursuant to 2 Ezra 6 and verse 9, Matthew 24 and verse 3, Revelation 12 and verse 12. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Anyway, I pray and hope you're edified, and Lord willing, I'll catch you in another lesson. Shalom.